Now shifting our focus to West Asia, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says there will be no reconstruction of war-shattered Gaza unless Hamas disarms. Well, during his speech at a military ceremony, Netanyahu said that Hamas will be disarmed one way or another before any reconstruction happens for Gaza. This as US President Donald Trump convened the first meeting of his Board of Peace in Washington, which was attended by world leaders and senior officials.
If the Ayatollahs make a mistake and attack us, they will receive a response they cannot even imagine.
At the meeting, Trump announced $10 billion in US funding for the Board of Peace, whereas members of boards have vowed contributions of nearly $7 billion to a fund aiming to rebuild the enclave.
The Board of Peace is showing how a better future can be built, starting right here in this room. And I want to let you know that the United States is going to make a contribution of $10 billion to the Board of Peace.
And not just the United States, Qatar committed $1 billion to the board's mission. And the United Arab Emirates announced $1.2 billion in additional aid. Meanwhile, US Secretary of State Marco Rubio says there was no plan B for Gaza.
We have to get this right. There is no plan B for Gaza. Plan B is going back to war. No one here wants that.
According to US officials, several nations committed troops to participate in an international stabilization force that will help maintain peace in the conflict zone. Once deployed, the commander of the newly established ISF said nearly 12,000 police and 20,000 soldiers will aid in Gaza reconstruction, adding that Egypt and Jordan, which border the Gaza Strip, have agreed to train the police and security forces.
In the short term, we plan to deploy to the Rafah sector first, in addition to the training of police. Midterm objective is to continue to expand sector by sector, all moving to our long-term 12,000 police and 20,000 ISF soldiers.
Well, one of the major goals of the coveted Board of Peace is to rebuild Gaza from scratch, which has been reduced to rubble by over 2 years of war between Hamas and Israel. Meanwhile, the IDF has claimed a kilometer-long tunnel route has been uncovered in Gaza's Beit Hanun with several terrorist hideouts and explosives inside. It further claimed that it is part of an operation launched a month ago to dismantle underground terrorist infrastructure belonging to Hamas in North Gaza. Furthermore, Palestinians attended the funeral of 19-year-old Nasrallah Mohammed Abu Saim, a U.S. citizen from the occupied West Bank in the east of Ramallah. The Palestinian Red Crescent said it treated Abu Saim for gunshot wounds that eyewitnesses claim he sustained during an incident involving settlers in the village. The head of Doctors Without Borders in the Palestinian territories said the charity, known as MSF, will continue working in Gaza for as long as possible, following an Israeli decision to end its activities there earlier this month. Meanwhile, Gazans are seen celebrating the holy month of Ramzan amid death and destruction. Many gather for iftar after breaking their fast after sundown.
Despite the displacement, the pain, and the destruction, we want to rejoice and live. We are a people who want to live. We are not a people destined only for destruction and killing.